allies heard a very clear message from Secretary Rubio about US commitment to NATO, and also a very clear expectation that Europe and Canada must take more responsibility for our shared security and continue to ramp up defense spending.
All right, Thomas, the third row blue blazer.
Russia is still seen as a threat to the alliance, but NATO in its 2022.
Whatever the challenges we face, we need to make sure that we have the forces and capabilities necessary to deter aggression and defend ourselves should anyone make the mistake of attacking. So we will invest more, much more, as so many allies have already begun to do. We will produce more and more quickly.
The GDP that you are expecting allies to use to buy these new weapons to amp up their defense.
Obviously now the ball is in the Russian court, so we have to see what happens. But I do not want to interfere in those talks by having my comments from Brussels to which they then have to react. So we'll see how this will develop. So far, I must say, I'm really impressed how the Americans are conducting those talks, and also about the fact that they keep the Europeans and Ukraine obviously, because they are very much involved, it is their country, but also the European allies very much updated of what they are doing and what is happening.
All right, woman in the red blazer here.
You mentioned that you were impressed by how the United States is conducting negotiations with Russia. I wanted to ask...
For President Trump coming in to say, I want to do the utmost to bring this war to a just and lasting end, I think is commendable. And that's what I'm saying. And they're working tirelessly to do that. For NATO, it's clear. For the whole of NATO, Russia is the long-term threat. Even if this war will come to an end, let's not be naive about Russia. Nobody is naive about Russia. But when it comes to ending the war, I think it is important that the Americans are trying this, working closely with the Ukrainians.
Bill, BBC. First of all, I know tariffs against the US after their imposition of tariffs. A lot of allies are worried about it. You want allies...
I don't think this is in breach of Article 2. No, I don't think so. We have seen in the past many examples of differences of view, of fights over tariffs. This has happened before without that being in violation of Article 2.
Everyone, have a good day.